Hello, good morning. I seem to have a signal for once, which is quite rare. So we're enjoying a very beautifully sunny day here in Technol. Look at that sky, although of course the sprayers have been out doing their best to obscure the sun. It was lovely yesterday because we actually had natural fluffy clouds, which seem to be a rarer and rarer occurrence these days. It's actually quite striking when you see them, which just goes to show how much this kind of stuff, look at that, is normalised. It's sort of smeared across the sky. It seems to be breaking up, so fingers crossed we'll actually have a nice sunny day, because you just never know these days, do you? These lovely buttercups everywhere. I'm doing a bit of earthing which is very, very good for us. If you can do that, just spend a little time every day getting yourself connected to the earth. It really recharges. We're like batteries really, and the earth is our charger. Yeah, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well, not being driven too crazy by the usual distractions, and I just find myself pulling back more and more and concentrating on myself, my internal process, because really in the end, you know, that's what this is all about. And I've been watching, you know, I'm always, you never kind of, you know, unless you go completely offline, you're always going to be seeing what's going on out there to a certain extent. And yeah, I've just been quite amused by the whole Elon Musk thing in particular, because, you know, obviously a lot of people have been like, yay, he's a champion of free speech and one of us, and so on and so forth. And then of course he's just employed this WEF mask pushing, vax pushing, propaganda pushing woman, WEF puppet as, I don't know, CEO or whatever it is, I'm not sure. And it just struck me, you know, that, and of course, like, people are, oh my god, what does this mean? And some people writing him off completely, others, oh, it's part of the whole 5D chess game, and so on and so forth. And it's just, you know, this wanting others to be these saviours, you know, that it's somehow going to be these billionaires who've spent lifetimes amassing incredible fortunes, you know, that they're going to be the ones to save. And, you know, I'm not saying that there aren't, you know, so-called enlightened billionaires, awake people out there who are in, you know, very, very high positions of power that are on our side. But it's, you know, again, it's handing over that power to others outside of us, that they will be the ones who sweep in and save the day. They will be the ones to rescue us from this terrible situation we're in. And it just doesn't work like that. The Great Awakening, whatever you want to call it, is about the individual becoming fully empowered. You know, there's a lot of outsourcing of the hero's journey going on here. We're all on our own hero's journey. We are all our own hero. It cannot be somebody else. That's not to say that there won't be other people, individuals who really inspire us and lift us up and, you know, ignite that fire in our bellies. But that's only going to propel us on our own journey. It's always down to us. It's always us. And so, while of course we can look around and feel inspired and feel uplifted by others, and that kind of focus, and that's what I'm talking about with the Elon Musk thing in particular that stood out, is that kind of panicky grasping onto somebody else, that, oh no, you know, the disappointment and the over, oh, that, well, maybe they're not one of us, and so on and so forth, and that there's something hinging on these figures being the ones to ultimately, to be the saviour, to rescue us. And we can only rescue ourselves. Freedom is something that we embody, and we can have all different ideas about what freedom would feel like if we had unlimited money, power, even over others, possibly, health, you know, you name it, all of these factors. But there are so many people out there who have all of those things that we think we need to feel free, and they do not feel free. They don't feel safe and secure and unlimited, infinite. I mean, look at the obsoletes, look at the parasites. They've got everything, apparently, and yet the behaviour shows that clearly they're not free. They're not free at all, because freedom does not require the the word's gone, I'm really quite fuzzy-headed this morning. I'm tired after a bad night's sleep. The oppression of others, you know, that's got nothing at all to do with freedom. So it's this internal state. I mean, actually it's always there, it just becomes obscured. It can't be taken away, it can't be given to you. It is your natural state of being. But we can't outsource that to others for it to be bestowed upon us, for it to be granted. We're all on our own hero's journey, and you know, if it's somebody outside of us seeming to grant this, then of course it can be taken away. So it's not the real deal, it's not the real thing. So yeah, it's just interesting, you know, because these are things that I process as well, you know. I'm certainly, you know, I've been through it, I still do. I just catch myself in it when there's that hope that somebody is going to be the pivotal person to change this all around. But it's us, it's only us who change this. It might not appear it out there in reality, but it's us, it's our energy, it's our frequency, it's our beliefs shifting around ourselves and our own power. That's what changes the game. So the internal work is every bit as important as the external. You know, while we're doing our activism, while we're getting the word out, you know, doing whatever it is that we feel we need to do, that internal work is every bit as important. It truly, truly is, because, you know, that's what's emanating out into the outside world, that energy, that's what changes things. So those were my thoughts for this morning anyway. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your day, your evening. and you're doing well, and somehow managing to flourish like the dandelions growing through concrete. I saw a really good meme about those the other day. Thought that's us lot really, isn't it? You've got the roses all sensitive that, oh, I need to have my pH levels balanced or I'll die, and then you've got the dandelions going, fuck yeah, concrete, and growing up through those cracks. Just reminds me of us lot really. We will not give in. Anyway, have a good one. Sending lots of love. I'll speak to you very soon. Peace.